Hi there, my name is Michelle Fretz, and I'm the Executive Director of Vine Maple Place. Thank you for taking a few minutes to learn more about how you can help end homelessness. Vine Maple Place and the donors who make our work possible serve families who are experiencing homelessness. These families are living in shelters, cars, running from domestic violence, or right on the edge and days away from becoming homeless. The families we serve come from the communities of South King County, Maple Valley, Covington, Kent, Auburn, and Renton. We pay special attention to the kids, and most people don't know this, but if a child experiences homelessness 8 out of 10 times, they will experience homelessness as an adult. It's a vicious, repetitive cycle. So it's our mission to break what's called the generational cycle of homelessness, and 2/3 of who we serve are children. These children had no choice in becoming homeless. They can't walk away from their family. Each one of them is stuck unless someone reaches out to help and rescue them. The first step to helping a family is providing physical and emotional safety, and that starts with safe housing. That means a home with running water, a bathroom, warm beds to sleep in every night, and a front door that locks. In other words, it's not a car, it's not a couch, and it's not a friend's uninsulated garage. Once they are safely housed, the family can focus on long-term recovery goals to become stable and self-sufficient. Now I've got short stories to share with you. I hope you'll see the incredible recovery and redemption that's possible for parents and children battling with homelessness, and how you can be a part of it with a gift today.
I was living in an abusive relationship. I was pregnant, 3 little children. My husband was not just physical abusive, but verbally, financially, and emotionally. And as a mother, I think that was my biggest fear, to take my children away from me. That's not safety. Because a point in time came, I almost gave up. When he choked me and did the unspeakable, and I ended up in the hospital. I had nothing. He controlled everything. And that was when the social workers and the police told me about Vine Maple Place. I went online, I started looking into it, and I told them that at this point my kids and I are homeless. But we have not eaten for 2 days. And I remember they brought us food. The housing specialist at Vine Maple Place, she came back and she said, "Do you want to move in tonight?" I said, "Really?" And she said, "Yes." I couldn't believe this was real. We went to our apartment. It was a 2-bedroom apartment, kitchen. The beds were made. I couldn't believe this was real. They have all sorts of programs that I personally participated in. They have the counseling, which I needed. They have their educational area, and I got the opportunity to learn the basics of using a computer. Vine Maple Place also provided parenting classes. So I wanted to learn how to be a great parent, not a good parent, a great parent, so I can teach my kids. And that's how they want to see you. And I know that no man would ever lay their hands on me and my children ever again, because they know that I am not alone anymore. Vine Maple Place helped me. They saved my life.
Aren't their stories incredible? From desperation to a safe place to live to recovery and stability. And remember, you just saw 2 generations of a family change. Because they received help from Vine Maple Place, it's almost certain that the parents and the children will never be homeless again. Right now, every single month, 120 new families enter our program. That includes about 240 new kids each month. More importantly, more than 9 out of 10 families who leave our program are still housed 1 year later, which is far higher than our industry average. What this tells me is that our programs are working. They provide a safe, stable living environment, plus counseling for parents and kids, job skills that help moms and dads get new jobs, and financial literacy skills. These programs are helping families build new skills, heal, and leave homelessness forever. And what that should tell you is that your gift to Vine Maple Place makes a miraculous difference in the lives of homeless families. Even though we're so blessed to have made all that progress and we celebrate it, we're still very clear-eyed about what's happening today all around us and in our neighborhoods where we live. Families need help right now. Inflation has been brutal. There's food scarcity plus mental and emotional health issues, and all of this is compounded by the skyrocketing cost of rent and food and gas. Despite all of our growth, here's an easy way to show you how many local families still need help. We only have the capacity to help 1 out of every 4 families that call us. It shouldn't be that way, and I believe that you would like to help, because it's not okay that there's a child and his mother sleeping in their cars somewhere dangerous tonight. You and I both believe that every family calling for help should have a safe place to sleep and the help that they need. And the only obstacle is funding. We have the space, the programs, and the staff. We just don't have the funding required to help every family that needs it. So here's what you can do. With a gift today, you can provide nights of safe housing and care for a struggling family. Just $38 is all it costs for one family for one night. Right now, there are women and children, and some dads too, who are living in their car or trying to escape domestic violence or facing eviction with nowhere to go. It's a terrifying thing to experience. I want you to think of your gift as providing their first night off the street or off a stranger's couch or out of their car. When the mom is overwhelmed and exhausted and panicked, trying to keep it together for the sake of her kids, you can say to her, "I've got this for you." You can provide a safe place for them to sleep like they haven't slept in months. You can get them off the streets or make sure they're able to keep their housing so they can wake up without having to wonder where they're going to sleep tomorrow night, so they can start their transformation to a whole new life and on the path out of homelessness. You can do that for just $38. So how many nights of safety can you provide for a family? $114 provides 3 life-changing nights. $380 provides the first week and a half of their new life. That's 10 days. $1,140 provides 30 nights of safety, which is 4 weeks of safe shelter, so a family can begin to breathe and start taking real steps to recovery. You can also choose to give monthly and have the joy of helping a family every single month. I so appreciate you watching this, and my goal is to raise enough money to cover 14,300 nights of safety for families, because that's how much is needed. And if you can help us reach this goal, you'll also help Vine Maple Place avoid a financial shortfall that could impact the families we serve. But right now, I have something really exciting to announce. A number of generous people in the community are providing a matching grant that will double your gift today, up to $150,000. Again, all gifts received today will be doubled up to this matching grant of $150,000. Every dollar you give goes to stop homelessness and provide nights of safety and care for families calling today in desperate situations. That's a large, large goal, but with you right now and other generous groups of donors joining in, I know we can do it. I'm honored you're here. Thank you so much for your time and attention. Please choose to help a family as much as you can.